Hey guys, welcome back to Epic Glow's channel. Ryan Garcia reacts to being cleared for banned substance. Ryan Garcia has not wasted any time in responding after hearing the results of his recent drug test. Ryan Garcia has become a social media sensation over the past few months, but his boxing career and subsequent fame were treating it after being flagged for a drug test failure. King Ryan put in a specific performance last time out. The 25-year-old silenced the doctors and earned a victory against all odds while facing the then-undefeated Devin Haney. Following his win, reports surfaced which suggested Ryan Garcia failed a drug test, leading into the bout. While further results are yet to be released, Garcia has been cleared of taking the banned performance-enhancing drug 19-norandrosterone. The urine sample Ryan Garcia provided on April 19th that was positive for Ostarine, but also showed banned 19-norandrosterone needed more testing to confirm that done. Per the lab report sent to WADA, which other obtained, it did not confirm there is no third test failure. Ryan Garcia wasted no time in responding to the news. The prospect headed to social media to air his thoughts. "A billion of the gram found in my system," Garcia said in response to being cleared for the banned substance. "Bruh, you can make this up. New York State Athletic Commission resigns. Everyone backtracking now. Stop messing with me," Ryan said. "Defamation lawsuits. All you fake shit reports like Dan Rafael and everyone else who tried to claim me I cheated. Suck a huge one at the when you explode," Ryan said. While he still has to wait for further results, Garcia has his eyes set on his next opponent. Errol Spence Jr. and Ryan Garcia have been colliding on social media of late, with tight talks firmly in place between the two. Though nothing has been made visual, Garcia insisted that he will fight Spence at the AT&T Stadium in Dallas in front of a sellout crowd on August 10. Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence Jr., once close friends, are now rivals. Fresh off a tempting win over Devin Haney, Garcia appears to be targeting Spence and even about to end him. If a fight materializes, it could be one of the most anticipated of the year. Ryan Garcia has not been able to keep himself out of the headlines over the last few months, and is back in them yet again this week as he appears to build a monster fight against Errol Spence Jr. Garcia has vowed to end Spence. On May 9th, Ryan Garcia and his promoter Oscar de la Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions appeared to generate interest in a bout involving Spence. One public friend, Garcia and Spence's relationship has turned sour and led to a social media tirade. If the two were to fight, especially in Texas, it would generate huge numbers, as they are both proven draws at the box office and also the gate. It was not just the graphic that Garcia posted. He also went on to direct multiple posts on social media towards Spence, and even Oscar de la Hoya got involved with the beef between the two. Garcia then went on to claim that he has authorized his lawyer to send Spence a fight offer, and that this will be his next fight unless he runs. King Ryan has become a boxing megastar following his most recent fight against Devin Haney, and it is not all down to his tremendous boxing ability, as it is also due to his social media presence and his ability to create buzz for his future fights. That buzz may well be building for a prospective Spence bout, as Garcia intends to inflict a second knockout loss on his former friend's resume. Spence responds. Spence fired back at Garcia with some expletive posts. Spence, also active on social media, had a lot to say in recent weeks regarding King Ryan. The 34-year-old said on X that Garcia quit against Gervonta Davis in their 2023 bout and branded him a coward. Spence said, "Tank didn't get to finish you, cause you quit like a hit, like we knew you would do. Go find someone to play with." Spence also went on to express his frustration at Garcia being given a pass by fans despite taking a knee and attempting to get up against Tank Davis at 10. If this rivalry continues between Garcia and Spence, and they can actually make the fight happen this year, then it will end up being one of the biggest and most anticipated fight of this year. Insider says Ryan Garcia put a target on his own back. 140-pound boxing contender Ryan Garcia is still in the news for his failed drug test. He's pleaded his nonsense amidst getting caught up in the failed drug test saga, but people are still waiting for an official confirmation on that front. Even after failed drug tests and missed weight, Ryan Garcia admits Devin Haney was a tougher fight than Gervonta Davis, and the build up to an epic majority decision upset that saw Garcia defeat Devin Haney. Garcia's mental health came into question. With his string of concerning social media posts, he gotten many worried, but as he floated Haney thirst to come out victorious, Garcia said, "Come on guys, you really thought I was crazy?" Now, however, the narrative has shifted from his mental health to being involved in one of boxing's most embarrassing controversies. One of the final weigh-in, King Ryan missed weight. Following the fight, reports of Ryan Garcia failing drug tests soon took the boxing world by storm. Ever since, he has been fending off fire, especially from Team Haney and their supporters. Amid these accusations, the 25-year-old made a revelation that followers might find a bit unexpected for their tests. Ryan Garcia believed that his fight with Devin Haney was way tougher than the one he had with Gervonta Davis, so much so that he had told Patrick Bet-David during their conversation that the Dream would defeat Tank if ever there is a clash between the two, with Garcia not having been let off the hook for the alleged drug usage before and after the Haney fight. The fact that he called his arch-rival a much heavier duty fighter than a past opponent is something a diehard may find hard to contemplate. In an appearance, Garcia was asked to compare how he felt Haney's hits compared to Davis from their fight back in April 2023. Even though Tank beat Garcia, he said, "Gervonta's bout was really a hard fight. I was just weak. That's not a hard fight for me. I'll beat Gervonta worse than I beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a harder fight than Gervonta Davis." To justify his weak claim, Garcia added, "You can pull up the picture of how I looked like for the Tank fight and how I looked for the Devin Haney fight." Patrick Bet-David couldn't help but pit Garcia's two opponents against each other, asking the 25-year-old who would win that fight. King Ryan replied, "Haney beats Tank." He continued, "Tank won't get to Haney, definitely. Haney will beat Tank." Ryan Garcia made these comments in the days following the fight. Despite holding Haney at a higher level than Davis, Tank supported King Ryan amid his failed drug test accusation. With the 25-year-old trying to prove his innocence, Davis stood by Garcia and called out Claressa Shields. A tough road ahead for Ryan Garcia. The month following the fight announcement saw Ryan Garcia at his bizarre best, especially the outlandish social media activities took everyone by surprise. Many even thought whether he was mentally fit enough to appear at the fight. Then Garcia exceeded the mandated weight limit by 3.2 pounds. As a result, he forfeited his claim to Haney's WBC light welterweight belt. But that was not all. He also ended up partying with respondedly $600,000 of his purse money. But perhaps the disaster was reserved for after fights. At the beginning of the month, increasing news reported Ryan Garcia returned positive test result for the banned performance-extending drug Ostarine. Garcia thought proclaimed his innocence and denied any sort of involvement in wrongdoing. "Everybody knows that I don't cheat. I've never taken a steroid in my life. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely take supplements." Big lies. And big his ass. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.